flag. Watch your pit road speed as you do this.
Do you feel the need for speed? Then you've tuned in to the right place. Hot nights, fender banging, door slapping, ground pounding, wheel-to-wheel racing action.
All right, race fans, it's time for the Hobby Stock E-Minute. Let's set the field for you. On the pole, the 46 machine of Matt Williamson.
Outside front row, looking for his first win on the season, the 38H of Matthew Hudson.
Point standings, the inside scoop, the fast cars, the best drivers, and the greatest fans.
Speaker stands on it, and we're back race.
We are clean and green, and over 100 drivers have been stacked and re-racked and are staking their claim to be the new champion. Drop the hammer, it's time to do battle at the Adams County Speedway.
What happened there, Drive Shaft?
I don't know. He tipped over.
You don't see that in the pulling tractors, right?
No, you don't see that. If he'd have broke a drive shaft, I could have helped him. I've got a tube of stuff that works on them rear ends and stuff.
Is that like JB Weld?
No, it's Preparation H.
Stay tuned to the fastest show in radio on Regional Radio KMA 960. Live from the Adams County Speedway, it's the Dodge This Week in Racing Show. Brought to you by Dodge and the Adams County Fair and Racing Association.
Strap yourself in.
Let's set it out trackside with Steve Cabbage, Bob Harris, and Billy Rock as they set the stage for the chase for the championship at the Adams County Speedway.
Hi, race fans, you ready to go racing? Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Are you ready to go racing? Super Late Model Series in the house tonight. It's the Race for the Safe, brought to you by Melbourne Bank and Trust out of Melbourne, Iowa. They have put an additional $500 in tonight's purse. And the winner tonight, Billy, what do they get besides the big check?
Besides the big check, the shot at the safe, Bob, the shiny trophy, they're also going to get locked into the big $25,000 to win Silver Dollar Nationals out of the I-80 Speedway coming up here on July 20th.
I tell you, we got a good class of cars in the house tonight, but we cannot forget about our support classes. They have been on top of the wheel all season long here on the Wheel and All-American Series.
Yeah, exactly, Bob. You know, you look at the car count tonight. What a great car count. 28 late models in attendance, but 102 total cars in the pits tonight. You got 28 hobby stocks highlighting the field out there in that hobby stock class.
Down into turn one, it's Mercer on the outside of Joe Zadina. He'll squirt out into the race lead, but he slides up the hill, opens the door at the bottom side. Joe Zadina's going to motor and bring in the 95 machine right alongside Clay Mercer. The battle's on in turn three for the second spot. Oh, Joe Zadina, the leader's going to spin out right in front of the field. He's up off the racetrack. Jeff Orr, your new race leader in the 95 machine, but here comes Brad Derry and Clay Mercer. Mercer gets trapped behind the 95 machine. Brad Derry works to the inside, 3 wide off the exit of turn 2. Joe Zadina back underway, and Jeff Orr goes around to the 95 car. What a stacked heat race we got here in heat race number 1. Drop the hammer. We're racing. Josh True in the 2T machine. He's going to take the high side, a little slicing and dicing. Kevin Parman, he's off the racetrack in the 22 machinist. Kirby Steens in the he'll take the race lead. Parman's going to put his foot right back on it. We're going to stay clean and green on the racetrack through turns 3 and 4. Kirby Steens, your race leader. Second, Josh True. The battle for third, Jared Steens and Dan Mueller. Oh no, that's the Paul Biorefining Modified A feature on the racetrack. Let's set the field for you. On the pole, the 77F machine of Larry Foote. On the outside, the Kirby Steens.
Inside row 2, the 78 car is going to be Derek Hicks. To his outside, the 43X of Dan Mueller.
Third row to the inside, the V31 machine of Todd Van Eaton. And on the outside, the 70 machine of Jesse Dennis.
Inside row 4, the Speed Strata Maryville, Eric Cannon. The 13H outside, the 43 car, Brian Foote.
And fifth row to the inside, the 02 machine of John Davis. On his outside, current point leader, the 59 of Jared Steens.
Inside row number 6, the 71 car is going to be Jeff James. To his outside, the 36, it's going to be J.C. Wyman.
And the 7th row, the youngster, the 33 of Ryan Steens. On the outside, the 1M machine of James Morin out of Glenwood, Iowa.
And rounding out your field, back in row number 8, the Rockport Rocket, the 2T of Josh True. To his outside, the 83 of Ben Wolverton. And back in row 9, starting to scratch on the field, the 22 of Kevin Parman.
Race fans on your feet, the Poet Biorefining Modified A feature.